Okay, hello Leo. My name is Charlotte and I am the owner of Aroma Oracles. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for taking the time out. Today is June 2nd. This is going to be an intuitive reading for you for the month of June. If you find this at another time, that's totally okay. This is timeless. You were meant to find it when you find it. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. Let's oil up with my bliss here. Some of you know about my bliss blend that I make. You can purchase this on my website at aromaoracles.com. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get grounded. Welcome in all the guides, angels, spirits, guardians. As I get to have a privilege today to be a conduit for Leo. So thank you so much. So let's start with, these are my little magic cards. I love these cards. I'm going to just choose one of these. Whoops, it just flew out. Choose one of these. We'll find out what it is at the end. It usually sums up the whole reading in one word. So it's kind of like your word of the week, you know? Okay, so let's dive in. Let's see what's going on with Leo this month. Whew, yeah. Oops. Oh, dropping cards already. All right. So let's see. I kind of pre-shuffled these already, but I like to shuffle them again anyway. It's kind of what I do. So let's go ahead and see, where is Leo right now? What's going on with Leo right now? Angel, spirits, guides, committee, guardians, messages for Leo. Leo is an amazing sign. I have a lot of Leo friends. They're very fiery. They definitely know what they want. They're very confident and expressive. They're very loyal, which is really great. They're very strong. Their dates are next month, so July 23rd through August 22nd is when Leo happens. Let's go. Well, let's move forward. Okay, where is Leo at right now? Okay, thank you. We'll go over them all together. So you got Wood Wives, adaptability, guidance for Leo at this time. Let's see. What do we have for Leo? I'm just going to lay out the whole spread and then we'll go over it all together. Get the lay of the land. Okay. So guidance for Leo. We got Willow the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Let's see what's hidden from Leo right now. Ooh, surrender, sky dancer. Some challenges that might be going on for Leo. Heart home, compassion, encouragement. Ooh, herald in the change. That's a good one. Encouragement. Some possibilities. Groupthink here. Mindful, and some action that you could be taking. Ooh, fortune's wheel, luck and the right timing. Okay, so let's just kind of get the lay of the land here. Leo, what's going on with you? So you might be in a space right now, so adaptability. So when I see this card, so 6 and 4 is 10, so it's like the ending and the beginning. So adaptability, knowing that you're very well rooted into the ground, you're well rooted into the earth. Source has got you shining down on you. Some leaves are falling away, you know, but you're looking very graceful. Things are happening. You're learning to kind of go with the flow. I'm going to throw some clarity cards around that. Any other messages, angel, spirits, guides around adaptability for Leo, please. Angel, spirits, guides, messages for Leo. Okay, thank you. Oh, baby steps. It says, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So you're standing there in the archway here. You're standing on the precipice of change, about to jump into the cosmos. It's really great. There's a beautiful foundation that's going on here. So it's like you're getting everything that's all your ducks in a row, everything's happening. So, but you need to have a little adaptability. And I think you're in the space right now where you're learning to kind of like pay attention to those things and taking those actions. And so sometimes it doesn't always make sense. It's like you get this calling to do something and it doesn't always like make sense, but it really feels strong in your heart and it really resonates, and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to go for it. It sounds like it's the right thing. And so really tap in. When those moments happen, I invite you to really tap in and ask if it's really coming from your higher self. Is it coming from your higher knowing? Is it for your best and highest good? Or is this something that's maybe just residue of an old paradigm, and maybe you're coming from fear or something like that? I'm not saying that's what's going on, but I just invite you to really tap in on that and really pay attention to where the messages are coming from. But it seems like you have this time right now that you're learning to adapt to different things and kind of look outside of the box and see things a little bit differently, and learning how to take those little baby steps and kind of dissect it down a little bit. Sometimes, the whole saying, like, how do you eat an elephant? It's like one bite at a time. It's silly book, but anyway, it's really sound advice. You really want, sometimes it's overwhelming when there's a whole bunch of things going on, or you see this giant picture and it's like, I need to get all of this done. But sometimes we just need to break it down into little increments. So following that intuition, and there's lots of opportunities that are coming your way right now, so having that adaptability and that discernment before launching off that cliff there into the cosmos. It might not make sense, but you know what's right. You feel it in your heart. So that's really awesome. So let's see what's going on here. Some guidance for you right now. This is a beautiful card to be in the guidance position. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. So, when we're in the doldrums and we're in those moments and we're kind of like dealing with some heavier things, it kind of can be a little discouraging, because when we're in the soup of it all, the static of it all, it's really easy to kind of allow that to take over for us, and it's not always easy to get out of it, and we just kind of simmer in the soup, and it's not always the best. But then we might feel like, oh, nothing's going to change. Things are not going to get better. And we kind of ask ourselves like, okay, wait a second. This too shall pass. It always does, right? So, but when we're in those moments, it's really important to pay attention, because we need those contrasts, right? We need the contrasts in order for us to expand. So really stepping in on doing all of that, paying attention to those wonderful treasures, those little gifts that come to us when we're in challenging times. There's always these beautiful lessons learned. There's these beautiful gifts, and we don't always see them when we're soaked into it. We see it later with hindsight. So I invite you again, maybe when you're in those moments, pay attention to it and really hone in on your tools, lean in on your tools, and pay attention to find those little beautiful hidden treasures when you're in those darker moments. It's really beautiful. So what might be hidden from you right now is surrendering. Again, when we're in those darker moments, it's like we want to control everything and try to find some sort of certainty or whatever. But sometimes surrender brings us such peace. And then we allow source to kind of work things out for us. I'm not saying just like put your head in the sand, but sometimes we need to kind of surrender to it and really look outside the lines and rise above all the static that's going on. We really want to allow our cortisol levels really to kind of decompress, lower the stress, be able to kind of process a little bit easier when we can get our heads clear. And that's really beautiful, excuse me, is that in this picture, there's like this big sun. This is like source shining down on you again, just allowing you, embracing you. There's butterflies that represents transformation. That's in there as well. So huge transformations going on that you might not even be seeing at this time. So really, I invite you to lean in on that and kind of like look at different perspectives and little secret Easter eggs that might be hiding there for you to kind of latch onto and pay attention to, allow yourself to expand more. What might be challenging right now is, so this says heart, home, and compassion. And it might be really challenging for you that when we're going through some things, it might be hard to have compassion for yourself or for others or for the situation. And we really want to just kind of take control. And Leo, I know you're so headstrong and you're so independent. And it's like, I got it. I got it. You know, sometimes we need to just relax and surrender to it a little bit and allow that compassion to kind of come in. And not just for everyone else, but for ourselves, right? We're our worst critics. You know, we want to make everything perfect for ourselves, and we don't give ourselves the grace. Again, you have a butterfly in this picture again, showing transformation that's happening right now. I'm going to throw another little card around this just to see, is there any other messages? Whoa, okay. Heareth. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. You got 3 cards here, so I'm going to show you them real quick. Let us get them into focus. Focus for me, please. Sorry, I don't know why that's not focusing in. Okay. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Yep. Right? These are some of the things. Beautiful pyramids that are going on, stargates. There's also, I don't know if you can see this. There's like faces here. It's like the pharaoh. Your ancestors are giving you messages here. Oh, and the 7 star sisters, birthing, creation, tapestry of life and expression. Wow, these are some really cool cards. Beautiful. So let me just take a gander at this. It's just a little message on this half of the reading here. Is that, so I'll just kind of recap here. So you're learning some adaptability, right? You're learning to see those beautiful magical treasures that are hidden in the shadows as you're doing that. Surrender, allowing surrender. You don't have to be in control of everything, right? You just need to show up and have a little compassion. I keep hearing this is really compassion for yourself. Again, we're our hardest critics. We just think that we can be better. And that's a great thing to do, but sometimes we need to give ourselves a little grace, right? So you might be longing for, so this homesick for the stars, this is kind of like a longing for your higher self. This is, paying attention to your inner voice talking to you. That might be longing, and you're like, what? There has to be something more. There has to be. There's something that's going to happen. And your guides, your ancestors, they're talking to you. They're trying to give you messages. So sometimes we have to get out of our own way, right? The 7 stars, there's birthing creation. So there's definitely opportunities here. There's definitely change that's happening. There's some beautiful transformations I see that's going on for you. That's really beautiful. So listen to your ancestors. That's a strong one here. Your higher self, your higher knowing, really tap into that. You'll feel the difference. You'll definitely feel the difference. There's like an elation that you feel and that you can tap into. So some encouragement that's for you right here is herald in the change. So that's really beautiful. It feels to me, what I'm really picking up on is that there's like everything you need is like it's right there in front of you. It's just kind of like somebody took all the pieces and just went here and threw them on the table, and they just scattered all over. So now it's up to you to kind of look at it like it could just be utter chaos, or you can go, oh yeah, I can organize this. Let's just see how do I herald in that change? Let me organize some things. Let me just get organized. Let me look at all the pieces that I have that are available to me, that have been given to me, and how can I construct them into something more positive? And what's really great here is that, excuse me, the possibilities here, it says groupthink here, mindful. So it's really abundant and it's beautiful, and it's there's a lot of things that are going on here, and it really does take a village, right? So lean in on the people that light you up. Lean in on your tribe. I think whatever it is that you're trying to create here, it's going to take a group of people. It's going to take more than just you. And I know, Leo, you're so independent and you really get the job done and you do a great job and you're a great leader. It's all of that. But it's okay to lean in on those that are wanting and willing to give us support as well. So that's really beautiful. And the action, honestly, I think right here, it's luck and right timing. So the fortune's wheel, this is really beautiful. So this is really about leaning in. You're working on all the due diligence, you're doing all the things, you're working through your shadows, you're kind of getting rid of the things that are no longer serving you, and you're heralding in the change. It's really coming forward. And you're going to know when the time is there. It's going to just pop, boom, and explosion. All the things that are going to be happening. I feel like it's really coming into fruition for you. There's a lot happening. But right now, it's really honing in and having a little compassion about. So heart home, it's like your being, the entity of you, the fullness of you. It's having compassion and all of that with you and those that are directly affiliated with you. It's like your world. It's like, have a little compassion. It's okay. Things are going to be working out. This too shall pass, whatever it is. Or if you're working on things right now, it really feels like it's all coming to fruition. Like all the pieces and all the parts are on the table. They're ready for you to just simply organize them. Sometimes when we see all of that, it can be really overwhelming. It's like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do with all this? And it's like, source is telling you, herald in the change. Here's all the pieces. Here's all the parts. This is what you have. Herald it in. Call it in. And it's there for you, for the taking. All right, any other messages on this second half? Angel, spirits, guides. Let's see what we got here. Any other messages for Leo, please? Messages, thank you. Okay, we got a couple cards here on the table. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So this is about walking your talk. All the things that you want to create, all the things that you wish the world could be. What's the Dalai Lama? Be the change that you wish to see in the world. This is about it. This is it. So it's really, devotion, that potency. Make your life the living prayer. Make your life the way that you want it to be. The way. You know what I'm saying? And then this card, the second one, it says, wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So that's just like, this is a really cool card. She's like sitting on the cosmos. So trying to get this into focus here. There we go. It's not yet time. So that's like this action card that's here at the end, the luck and the timing. It's all in the timing. You're going to know when it's time. Pay attention to it. So right now, again, it's about doing all the due diligence, getting your head in the game, getting everything organized, putting all the pieces together. All the pieces are just floating randomly on the table. So it's about getting organized, putting it all together. Wow, this is a really powerful reading. So I'm really excited for you, Leo. This is great. All right. So let's do one of these cards here. Just a little last message for Leo, please. Angel, spirits, guides, committee, and guardians. Last message for Leo. You have, you got 2 here. Oh, no, you got 3. So 3 messages here. So trust. Trust. I accept, these are just little affirmation cards. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That's beautiful. And then you got death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yes, that was the very first card down on the deck. 6 and 4 is 10. So it's like the end of the game and the beginning of a new game. And it can feel really vulnerable. So it's okay. The cycles are turning. The wheel is turning. You're stepping into new cycles, it seems like. Seems to be a theme right now. A lot of people are kind of going through that right now. And you also received growth. I will expand my consciousness and my awareness. So yeah, you're doing the work right now, Leo. I'm really proud of you. Hang in there. You're doing it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And remember, we have to have those contrasts. Those contrasts, they help us grow. They help us expand. It's a beautiful thing. I know it can feel vulnerable and it can feel not so pleasant when we're going through our shadows, but it's a beautiful thing when we get through on the other side. All right, so let's pick a stone for you. A nice stone. So my friend, I was in Sedona not too long ago, and my friend Clay has this amazing setup. He sets up outside the Stagecoach on the weekends. I think it's every weekend. I mean, it seems to be there often. Right there in West Sedona, he has an amazing collection of crystals. And so I found these pieces of sugilite from him. These are really beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to wrap these and make pendants out of them. They're just so beautiful. I have 2 of them. He has such an amazing collection of stones. They're so cool. So if you ever are in Sedona on a weekend, go check out my buddy Clay. All right, the stone that you got. Ooh, good. Ruby fuchsite. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to read it and then I'll turn it around. Ruby fuchsite, also called annulite, is a combination crystal that contains both the properties of passionate ruby and the grounding fuchsite. The stone contains small ruby crystals that have become merged in fuchsite. It is a, quote, marriage of passion and patience. Wow, that seems to really fit the bill today, right? It's a marriage of passion and patience. Yeah, hang in there. You're doing great. All right. It is especially helpful during the grieving process, allowing you to release that pain and sorrow and to gain spiritual nurturing and comfort. Physically, it supports the nervous system, helps aid the normal inflammation response, and boosts the immune system. Wow, that's really great. So again, I'm not a doctor, but that's what it says on this card, and I'm just reading it. So a great affirmation that you can use while you're using this stone is I am clear in all my purpose. Wow, I am clear in all my purpose. And some really wonderful essential oils that you can use with this is lime, lemon, vetiver, and lemon myrtle. Wow, that's really cool. Let's see if I can get this in there. It's kind of a glare. Is it going to focus? I'm so sorry. I've been having technical difficulties. There we go. What a beautiful stone. Okay, so that's really great. And here's a picture of it once more. It's a really pretty stone. It's one of my favorites. So if you follow me at all, you know that I love to use these cards. These are open-ended questions. If you don't follow me, I'm going to take the opportunity. I would love it if you would like, share, and subscribe. If you like this video, if it's calling for you or resonates with you, that's awesome. I appreciate all the support. I will definitely, these oils that are listed on this card, I will put a link below if you need to purchase any essential oils. I'll have a link below in the description for you that you can purchase those. And let's see. Message for Leo. So this is just an open-ended question. You do not have to answer it right now. It's simply to keep your energy activated. Woo. Okay, here we go. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? Wow, that's really good. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? So this is what it looks like. And I'll make it a little closer so you can... Let me see if I can get the light in here. It's kind of a cloudy day today, so I don't have the best lighting in here today. All right. This is what it looks like. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I think you're doing an amazing job. Life is good. It's a blessing. Big gratitudes. Try to be in that, even when in those dark times. Try to have gratitude. Okay, so the last card is that one card that I did in the very beginning, my magic card here. So it usually sums up the whole reading in one word. So this is kind of like your word of the month. Ready? Oh, connected. You are so connected. It's got the beautiful tree of life in there. Connected. You are very connected. Talk to your guides. They're here to help you. Where is that one? Right here, star ancestors. They're here to help you. 100%. Lean in on them and lean in on your tribe. You know, they're here. They're here for you. And I'm sure you do a lot for them as well. So lean in on them. All right, so again, my name is Charlotte and I am with Aroma Oracles. I appreciate you. You can check me out on Facebook and Instagram under Aroma Oracles. Also have my website. It's aromaoracles.com. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. And again, if you like this video or you feel that you need to share it with a friend, I am so incredibly grateful if you do like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.